Hello, everyone, and welcome back into another episode of The Three View. Today, we are joined by Texas Brahmas head coach Chad Bailey. How's it going today?
It's going great. We started Lone Star training camp today. We got on the ice for the first time with those guys, and it's been good.
Awesome. So we'll just kind of jump right on into last season. So you guys finished fourth overall in a tough South Division. Kind of reflect on last year as a whole.
Last season was a grind. We had a lot of ups and downs throughout the year, but it was a great learning year for our group. We only had two age outs on our team. We made a run to the playoffs, came down to game 47, win and get in, and lose and go home. And our guys got to come out of that with some playoff experience, and with the young group that we had, it was really good for them to gain that experience and bring it into this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys are one of a select few teams that have an NA team in the same building as you. Talk about the relationship that you guys have with the NA team and the benefits of playing under the same roof.
So our ownership group, Frank and Sal Trezera, they're great for us. Dan Wildfong being in the building is has been an awesome person to learn from, a great person to work with. Him and Coach Murph do a lot of things that we get to learn from and can use in our game. And it's been a great working relationship with those guys. And our guys see the benefits of having them in the building and getting those opportunities to go skate with them when they need guys. And we want to continue to build that relationship and keep having those guys get out there and getting those opportunities to move on and move up.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we look at recruiting for this upcoming season, how is the NA team winning the Robertson Cup this year help you in terms of getting players in?
Guys want to be here. They see that we win here. They see that guys get scholarships here. They see that guys move on from here. So it has helped getting those guys to, follow the path of, if I, maybe play in the NA3 for a year, try to get called up to the NA at some point, or, maybe it's next year that I make Lone Star. They see that path, and, we're teaching those guys the lingo and the details and the systems that they need to know to play at that level and to play for Dan. So that's our ultimate goal, is to get guys in here and get them up there as fast
Yeah,
as we can. And sometimes that's a process, but we put in the work with them to make sure that they're given all the tools necessary to do it.
yeah, absolutely. And then going off of that, in terms of development, you actually were a coach for Arizona State's ACHA team. Having that experience, how does that help you in terms of getting players to that next level?
I got to see what it takes to be a college player. Time management, strength, build, speed. I also got to witness a Division I school being born there.
Right.
So that was a very fun thing to see and experience. And I think it really helps our guys when it comes to me knowing what they need and what they have to do to get to those levels.
And as we look forward to this year's roster, you already touched on that you had a younger team last year. What players do you plan on returning to make an impact for you guys?
We have a lot of good core coming back from that group last year. Joey Crowley was our leading point getter last year. He's gonna be a huge help for us up front. Him, Chase Forey, Ryan Spraney, guys that those are some of the guys that are going into their third year in the NA3 that you know they should be quality leaders for us.
Mhm.
On the back end, we have Tate Luss coming back. In net, Luke Romney, he's currently in Lone Star's training camp right now, trying to make the cut. But I hope the best for him, and I hope that it works out. And if it doesn't, he knows he has a home, and um, we're looking for big things for him this year and taking a step forward. So, um, good core coming back, and they can help lead our young guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And we talk about the changes being made, and you also have a new assistant coach coming in Harrison Feeney. Talk about what he will bring to the table for you guys.
So Harrison's coming in as my assistant coach and both teams goalie coach. He's going to help the goalies. He was also a player here, or a goalie here, I should say. and he knows their systems and Dan's systems very well. Where I think he'll help our guys be able to get up to speed quickly and get them on the right track to being successful here early on in their season.
And you guys will kick off your season here on September 20th against the El Paso Rhinos. What are you most looking forward to for this year?
I think the thing I'm looking the most forward to is our guys having that experience and that taste in their mouth of, what it takes to be successful, and, seeing what worked well for us last year and what didn't work so well, and improving on those things. We got our playoff experience. It was short-lived, but it was really good for our group to see what it takes to make that jump and be a contender in our division. We wanna come for the division this year, and um, make a serious run in the playoffs. So that's our goal.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for jumping on the call today. And, we look forward to seeing what you guys do this year.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.